Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all had an amazing week and have lots of fun things planned for the weekend. Today I'm really excited for this video because it is about one of my most favorite things ever, and that is Harry Potter. I have been a Harry Potter fan for as long as I can remember. I think, yeah, it's been, you know, a decade of Harry Potter goodness. I've just accumulated some stuff that I have purchased, and this stuff is very random. Like, some of it is more, you know, lower priced items, others are collector's items, but we're already starting with this Slytherin watercolor banner, which is behind me, and I'm repping my Slytherin top. So those are the first two items that I am sharing with you all. These items are in no particular order. They're not in chronological order of like when I purchased them, and they're also not in like least favorite to favorite. I'm literally just going to show you random stuff. My floor right now is absolutely just like covered in Harry Potter merchandise. I am going to start with two items. These are the earliest Harry Potter items that I got. So this is a Harry Potter movie posters, postcards, wands, and collector album, the Ultimate Collection. This is something that the Herald Sun actually put out back when I was 14 years old. It ran for 2 weeks, every single day. Here you've got the wands, and then basically you get a movie poster. So this is Welcome to Hogwarts, and then it's got like the houses, and then it has all the characters. The friggin' window is like making this hard. All right. It's got all the characters, and then what you get to is you get to like Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. You get a movie poster for that, and then you actually get postcards for that film, and it goes all the way through to Deathly Hallows Part 2, and it's just really, really beautiful. Like, I adore this. I've kept it in very good condition. The book itself is getting a little bit frayed at the bottom, but it's not really a big deal. So yes, my parents are legends, because every single day for 2 weeks they drove me to the news agency to get my wands, to get my postcard packs. Like, I made sure that I collected every single one. So this was 14 years of age, and one of the first things of Harry Potter that I collected. The second thing that I was so excited about, I saved up the money for it, I bought it off the internet, is the Noble Collection Hermione Granger wand with illuminating tip. Unfortunately, I did play with it when I was younger, and I have lost the key, but I can still open the wand. As you can see, the wand works, and this honestly is a terrific product. Like, if you're a Harry Potter fan, you should just get one of these and use it as a torch as opposed to like a phone. The light lights up really well, and there's actually a button, a discrete button on the wand that you use to turn the light up or down. So this is a long-time favorite of mine. These are still actually holding their price, so I really need to get my hand on a key so that, you know, it's back in its original state, because yeah, I saw that they bought out, like, they've got the Harry Potter ones of the Harry Potter wand of this, and I was surprised to see that it's still quite expensive. So the next thing is this super adorable Harry Potter plush doll. He's so soft and such great quality, and it's actually from Movie World in the Gold Coast. I just fell in love with this doll. He is so cool. Like, yeah, there's really no words for how cute this doll is, and it's so different as well. Like, this is not something that you would usually see being sold at a store, or, you know, I've never seen it outside of Movie World in terms of Harry Potter merchandise. Okay, this next one, I've actually done a video on it. It was super cool to come across it. Again, never seen it before. It is by the Noble Collection. The Noble Collection brings out the most stunning Harry Potter items that I have ever seen, and that is Gringotts checkers. The box, the board, the pieces are all absolutely beautiful, and if you want to see me go through the pieces and what this looks like, I will put a link below to that video so that you can check it out. Following on from Gringotts checkers is the Harry Potter Wizard chess set. This is a replica of the chess set, the wizard chess set that Harry and Ron play in the movie. The pieces are so well designed and beautifully crafted. Again, I've done a full video on this, so I will link below so that you can have like, I give like a proper tour of the game and all the pieces and show you the board. So definitely that is worth checking out. So I'm going to throw in a really cool Noble Collection collector's item. My sister gifted me last year this Slytherin, just making sure that like, ooh, this Slytherin wand stand. It is like beautifully designed. You've got the snakes and they hold the wand. You've got the Slytherin emblem on the bottom. It's honestly, like, it's quite heavy. It's got weight to it, and it just looks so gorgeous on a shelf. It just definitely stands out. And stay tuned, like, keep watching, because I will show you which wand I keep in this wand stand. Okay, the next item is this Gringotts Bank money box. I cannot believe this exists, because it is, look at it, like, look at that. That is amazing. And it says Gringotts Bank. You've got the dragon on the top. It just, that on a shelf is great. I, like, no other words for it, because it's such a unique piece. Was definitely surprised when I saw it, because it's such a cool idea to have this as a money box. You put the money in, by the way, at the back. It just looks really solid, like it's a quality piece. It's not cheaply made. Definitely something that I think every Harry Potter lover should have because of its uniqueness. The next item that I own is a replica Scully Grow bottle. Again, this is an item that I saw and I'm like, I have to have it. I personally am into the Victorian era aesthetics, and I have that going throughout my room. I think that Harry Potter is amazing because that is the vibe, that is the look of the items from the Wizarding World. So I get to put things like this throughout my room, and not only do I feel like I'm living in their world, but it also contributes to my Victorian era passion. You will notice throughout this that I don't really collect items that are actually branded Harry Potter. Like, I don't have posters that are like Harry Potter. I buy items that I feel bring the Wizarding World into my home, and yeah, it's just so much fun to do that. So definitely this is a favorite, and it's actually real. I mean, if you want to be extra, you can use this bottle and take it to your lecture and just sit there drinking out of a Scully Grow bottle. This is a favorite. This is a replica of the chocolate frog. I love this so much. I've actually left the plastic. Basically under here there is plastic, and that's because I love the way that it looked. Like, I love the way that it looks when it's sitting open and you can see the chocolate frog inside. And just to show you guys, you actually get a proper card, collector card, and it looks 3D. I'm not sure if it's gonna really show up, but yeah, it looks 3D and it's just stunning. Like, I love this so much. This sits on my bedside table, and again, I wake up and I see these items and I feel like I almost could be in the films. Definitely. Just so you can see as well, there is the frog. You can, like, he's squishy, he's a little bit sticky, so don't try and eat him, guys. Okay, the next item, which is a more recent item that I have, is this Pandora bracelet. My sister gifted me this for my birthday and I am in love with it. There's a little silver snitch at the top, and that's how you actually open and close the bracelet. And engraved on the bracelet, it says, I open at the close. So I was like looking at it and then I'm like, oh my god, it says I open at the close. And that's quite a meaningful part of Harry Potter. So to be able to have that on a bracelet, you know, it means a lot. I mean, the whole Harry Potter series, there are so many metaphors for anxiety and depression, and you know, when I reread the books as an adult, I interpreted it in a completely different way to what I had when I was a child. So to have a quote from one of the most deep and heartfelt moments and trying moments of the series is really, really special to me. And she also got me a Slytherin pendant. It's not going to show you properly, but it says Slytherin and it says ambition, pride and cunning, and then there is the snake, and then there is a pendant of Hogwarts on one side and the Hogwarts school emblem on the other side. So this is a very, very special item to me, and I definitely love it so much. And I wear it, I'm not wearing it right now, but I wear it pretty much every single day. Okay, I will throw in a goodie, and I'm going to show you my wand that I keep in the wand stand. This is the gorgeous Ollivander wand box. This is by the Noble Collection, and I am in love with the labels on the ends of the boxes. I got the Nicholas Flamel wand, and I got it for numerous reasons. I had quite a hard time picking which wand I wanted. They are quite expensive, and I'm not really the type to collect. I'm not the type to like go out and buy a lot of wands because I don't really know where I'm supposed to put them. But I picked Nicholas Flamel because the wand itself is so, I'm gonna use the word again, beautiful. It is such a beautiful wand, and it looked so real. Like, it looked like it really could be a wand. Some of them, they look a little plastic, or they, you know, there was some ones from Fantastic Beasts that I think it was Queenie's wand. It looks pretty, but I feared that it would look a little bit plastic, so I definitely was going something with a more authentic looking vibe. I also wanted a wand that fit in with, like I said, I love the Victorian era aesthetics, and I believe that it does. It's very antique looking, I think that's what I'm trying to say. And on top of that, Nicholas Flamel was a real person, so that's super cool. And I used to read a book series by Michael Scott called The Alchemist, and I absolutely loved it, and Nicholas Flamel was in that. So it was just really special to have a wand that was not only Harry Potter, but also represented something else that I personally love. So when you open the wand box, there is this beautiful ribbon, and it just gives you the whole experience. The wand is in there. So this, you know, I should do a wand review on its own, but this is a stunning wand. Oh my gosh, I can't get over how it looks. The detail on the handle is insane. And basically what I currently have set up in my room is this wand on the wand stand. I mean, look at that. Like, they can happily take my money because they produce such well done items. And it was so funny because I grew up with the Hermione illuminating wand, and I used to play with that, but it is so big and thick in comparison to this wand. Like, this is supposed to be the proper scale of a wand, so that was hilarious. Whew. Okay, the next item, okay, I have one item that I'm going to show you. It's actually licensed by Warner Brothers, but it ended up being a doozy. I'm gonna keep that now, so keep watching to find out what item that is, because I bought it and I was very, very angry when I got home, and I couldn't believe that I love Harry Potter so much, but I did not pick up on this merchandising mistake. Okay, now I'm gonna show you two mugs that I have. So this is not, because of the reflection, it's actually really hard to even take a photo of this. This is a really lovely mug that I could see them at Hogwarts actually using, and I bought it at Christmas time because it looks so Christmassy. It isn't unfortunately dishwasher or microwave safe, so it has kind of turned into a little bit of just an item to put on the shelf to display. But again, as you can see, I like to go for items that I think look like they've been taken from the world of Harry Potter, and this is definitely one of them. I could see them sitting in the Gryffindor common room at Christmas time, drinking like hot chocolates out of this. And the other mug that I have that is Harry Potter is a personalized one that my sister got for me. It is me, my sister, and my brother sitting at the lake looking over at Hogwarts, and this is just such a cherished mug. This is amazing. It is a picture that is done so well, and we're wearing the scarves of our houses, and my sister and I have wands on the end, and when you turn it over, it is "I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good, mischief managed." So this is just like, I honestly don't use this because it's like I want it to be on display because it's so beautiful. Alright, we are sort of getting like, we're sort of halfway there. Okay, I know I'm in Slytherin, but this was a really spectacular item and I had to have it. So this is a Gryffindor pen stand. This is amazing. The pen is really heavy. It says Gryffindor on the sides. It's made of, well, it's just really heavy. There's the lion, the Gryffindor lion at the bottom. It's a velvety type on the bottom. This is just amazing, and there is actually the cap. The cap can come out of the stand, but I'm not going to play around with it too much. But this is a must-have piece because it's so elegant and classy. It's so like it's a luxury item, and I definitely need to get the Slytherin one, obviously. Okay, so these are two journals, books that I have. This is a Marauders map one. It actually changes to mischief managed depending how you move it, and it comes with a Harry Potter pen. This was actually from Big W, which was quite cool, and I thought it was a good find. When you open it, there's footprints and it says, "I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good." The other one is a Defense Against the Dark Arts book, which I love and I have not even touched because I'm so scared of ruining it. There is a space for a pen. I may as well just show. I've actually got a Slytherin house pen that I love, so I think it's a little bit small, the pen, but you get the idea. And when you open it, there is a potion label poster, and yeah, this is just really lovely. The pages have gold edges, and on the back is this symbol, which I've blanked on, so I'm not going to tell you what the symbol is. You can go find out what it is. It's just like, it's got like the leather feel. Oh, it's also got the symbol on the spine. I don't know if I'll ever use it because I love it so much, and it sits in my bedside table, and I keep telling myself like, use it, but I just don't. While we are on the topic of journals, this is my planner diary for 2020. It's got an old look to it. It's got the Hogwarts logo and it says 2020. I genuinely think that this looks like something that Hogwarts would like sell for students to have or like give to their students. I'm definitely using this for uni. Okay, the next item is this Slytherin house jumper. I think it sits really lovely. It gives you a good shape, and it actually looks quite pricey when you put it on because the quality is really there. I wore it and my mom was like, where did you get it from again? And I actually picked up this bad boy from Big W. I really want to get like an authentic looking Slytherin scarf. That is on my winter shopping list. Okay, board game time. This isn't a board game, but I'm just going to throw it in there. This is a cute little take on Uno. I think, yeah, it's officially put out by Warner Brothers. I honestly picked it up at like Time Zone, which was cool. The cards are really nice. They've got Harry Potter on the back and they've got pictures from the movie on them. So yeah, that was like a cute little find to add to my collection. Alright, so one that I'm really excited about, the box is breaking because it is heavily loved and used. Harry Potter Clue. This is the American version, not the Australian version, so I need to get the Australian version because this game is amazing. Like, it's so much fun. It's definitely my favorite version of Cluedo, however you pronounce it in Australia. This is actually not in colour, this board, whereas the Australian one is in colour, and it's like got Gringotts bank and stuff, I'm pretty sure. So I definitely need to get my hands on the Australian version. This though, yeah, I mean, this is like so much fun, and if you find this and pick it up, get it, because it's Harry Potter Clue. Even the rulebook, like, it's got that whole Daily Prophet vibe going on. Okay, the other game is Harry Potter Scrabble. This is fun. I don't play it as much as Clue, but it is definitely a favorite, and there's like potions and spells that you collect, and if you've got them, then it helps you survive certain things that come up in the game. It's really fun, and you pick which house you want to be in. Every player comes from a different house, and that house has their own strength. So their own little advantage that sticks with them throughout the entirety of the game. So definitely recommend picking up Scrabble and Clue. I'm waiting for my Harry Potter Monopoly game. Come on, Hasbro. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my bang Harry Potter item now. If you've made it this far, you're a true Harry Potter stan. I don't even know what stan means. You're a true Harry Potter fan. So I was getting new bedding. I went with this like gold theme behind me, and I found this, and I was like, oh my god, that is so cool. This is a cushion. It's the letter Harry receives from Hogwarts, and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. I want it on my bed. I will say that it was admittedly expensive because it was like, it was an official Harry Potter item. I'm not stupid. Like, I check the labels and whatnot, and I get home and I'm like, oh my god, like, look how cool this is. And then I'm looking at it and I'm like, wait, something's missing. What? Why would they leave out Draco? I was like, oh, I was so angry. I honestly was like, do I go back to the store? Do I take it back? I decided to keep it because I still really liked this side, and that's the side that I keep on my bed. And, you know, maybe one day they'll be like, do you have this Harry Potter merchandise that was badly put together? Congratulations, it's worth a lot of money now. I'm not sure if that will happen because I've taken the tags off. So this is, yes, it is by Harry Potter. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's by Warner Brothers. It is through a company called Licensing Essentials, and I cannot believe Warner Brothers would put their name to something that isn't even properly put together. I honestly considered just putting Draco in myself. So if you see that pillow, please check it. Make sure every detail is correct, because after I saw that, I actually went onto the letter side where the address is, and I went through it, and I'm like, well, now I've got to check the whole pillow. That is really embarrassing on their part. Like, I told a friend who's a massive Harry Potter fan, and she's just like, are you sure? Like, are you sure that was official? Yes, it was, and now I've just got to deal with it. All right, now For pop vinyls, I'm going to show you some of the pop vinyls from Harry Potter that I have. This one is really, really cool. It is Albus Dumbledore, and it's like the more traditional Albus Dumbledore, because we know like the attire in Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets was definitely more traditional, and then they did sort of like they just didn't focus as much on those little details of them dressing like witches and wizards. And this just like reminded me of Chamber of Secrets. I'm not sure if it is actually supposed to be from that movie, but either way, really cool to have. And after buying this, I haven't really seen this anywhere. Okay, the next one is Bloody Baron. I love how this pop vinyl looks because it is just done differently to, you know, the colored pop vinyls. So it's just a cute addition to have. And from this series, I have Sirius Black as a dog. Sirius Black is, I would say, my favorite Harry Potter character, and I wish they had taken the time to insert him into the movies as much as he was in the books during Goblet of Fire, because it's like he disappears during Goblet of Fire and then you only have one more film with him in it. Yeah, I thought this was so cute. I loved it. I need to get Sirius Black as a person, in person form, and I'm not sure if they have it, but Sirius Black in his Prisoner of Azkaban outfit, I need that. The next one is Gilderoy Lockhart. This pop vinyl is just like a little bit comedic. It's, I don't know, like I saw it and my sister saw it and we're like, yeah, that's cute, that's funny. It was cool to get a pop vinyl that is like of a character that's more quirky and unique. And yeah, this is just like a cute addition to have. Like, okay, I don't like seriously collect pop vinyls in terms of Harry Potter. That's why I don't have any Harry, Hermione, Ron, whatever. I do want to get Tom Riddle and Voldemort. Like I said, I do want to get Sirius Black in human form. But these are just ones that I've seen and I'm just like, oh, that's cute, and I've picked it up. And this is a big vinyl. This is Hagrid with the birthday cake for Harry. You're not really going to be able to see it, but it's so cute, the cake. It's literally got like the green lettering on it and the icing. Definitely a friggin' standout moment from the film, so something that is extra cool to have sitting on your shelf. They've also got Hagrid with the umbrella, which I think would be cool to get. Okay, so these are the last 3 items. These are just things that I have picked up because they've got cool content. This is a Diagon Alley movie scrapbook. It's just, you know, I think this was made for kids, but it's just got like really cool stuff. This is like a little night bus ticket, and this is like Quidditch League, which this is just really cool stuff. I love books like this that have little goodies in them. See what else there is. They've just got like pictures in them and concepts and designs that are really cool. So I got that one, and I also got Hogwarts, a movie scrapbook. This has like the letter to Harry that you can pull out. It's got like a little book in it, an extra little book featuring all the ghosts of Hogwarts. This one comes with little cutouts of these as well, which are really cool if you want to like put them up somewhere. This one has a cutout ticket to Hogwarts. So yeah, these are just like fun because you flip through them and you're like, oh my god, you know, like it's just like a novelty to see some of the stuff that's in them. And they are really well put together. There's beautiful artwork in them and they look great. And they feel really nice. This book is really stunning. So this is a journey through a history of magic. This has in it original concepts and sketches and letters. Like it's got J.K. Rowling, you know, just notes that she has written. Like this is her, it's not really going to show you. This is a piece of paper where she worked out all the classes that would be held at Hogwarts and what the teachers' names would be, and you know, book lists and stuff like that. You know, just really lovely artwork, and it's really cool to see the planning process that J.K. Rowling went through to create this world that we're still obsessed with like a decade later. Like, it's crazy. Okay, that is it. That should be it. I think that's it. Okay, so that was my Harry Potter collection. I hope you enjoyed it. My goal for my collection is that I would love to get the Horcruxes. I would love to get the Marauders map, frame it, put it on the wall. Time Turner is really high on my list. I just love going into pop culture stores and staring at all the friggin' beautiful replicas from the films, like the Triwizard Tournament egg. You know, I'd love to just have a shelf. I was like, I want to have a shelf and I want to collect all the Horcruxes and put all the Horcruxes on the shelf. Yeah, I just know I don't get tired of looking at this stuff, but it definitely is a lot of money. Like, especially when you're going over to the Noble Collection and looking at all the replicas, it's definitely, you're pulling, your wallet's hurting a little bit there. Alright guys, I would love to know what you own. Like, what's your most prized possession that you have from the Harry Potter world? I think this merch is just so cool, and finding really rare merch as well. I know that there used to be an Umbridge teacup set that, if I had that, oh my gosh, but I don't think they sell it anymore. So if you have a prized possession or you are aware of a really rare item, please let me know. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out my other videos and like and subscribe. Like, stick around, be a part of the Just Fem Things family. Make sure you go over to my Instagram and you follow that. And I hope that all your Hogwarts acceptance letters finally make it to you. So that is it. Bye.